Okay, we'll start with the today's auto pay program, automatic payment program. In this program, what basically we do is, as we discussed, we can pay either manual checks, like we have a checkbook. Okay, the check team will be issuing the checks. So then, based on that check, we can make an entry in the system also. That will be, or we can cut the manual check which is digital in the system, like kind of it will be like a manual checkbook how we will write manually. If you do in the same way here also in the system, one after one the payments we can issue the checks directly from the SAP itself. And auto what it will do is, when we have a multiple, like instead of pulling here in a manually, we'll pull one after one payment and we'll make the checks to the different vendors. Here automatic program, what it will do is, it will either, now we may have a bank transfer. Okay, bank transfers we may have. Okay, we may have check payments, we may have this wire transfers, whatever the payment. When we are making, like for example, let us say we have a different thousands of vendors here. Okay, or hundreds of vendors. Okay, each vendor has more than 2 invoices. Okay, so how many we may randomly, we need 100 into 2 checks, or if you are issuing vendor wise, we need 100 checks at least, right? More than one invoice, but still we are to the total balance of the payable, we are issuing the check. Let's say for example, then we will be issuing total 100 checks. If we are doing manually from the system with the help of this manual checks, we have to issue one after one checks, 100 checks to the vendor payments. Instead of that, this automatic pay program will help us to do the settings, to do the basic configuration in such a way that system will pull out based on your parameters, based on your payment run parameters. The system will pull out either if it is a bank transfer or check, either we are paying to 100 vendors or 50 vendors or specified vendors. Okay. And yesterday we have seen check lots. Okay. So the automatically the system will pull the checks here and assign to the specified vendors. If it is a check, if it is a bank transfer, no issues. Based on your payment method, a bank transfer settings we can do, and based on that, it will pull out your payments, and digital it will get transferred. Payment files will get transferred through the bank to the vendor bank account directly. It will be done. So when you create the BP business partners, and when you are assigning it to vendors and customer groups, I have shown you the payment transaction over there. Okay, in the payment transaction, we can update the banking details of the vendor. Here it's not the real time, right? So we haven't taken any banking details, but in the real time, it will get updated. Vendor banking details will get updated over there, based on which we will move on to the payments. So here two ways, two ways we can go to the path and do the automatic pay program. Cap lock is on, it's not on. AMS. Lock is switched on. Use a password. What is this now? My cap lock key is not working actually. It's not its problem. It's my system problem. Okay, so this is okay. Hima joined us today. Okay, two ways we can go to the our area of this setting. One is SPRO. In SPRO, we have financial accounting, uh, accounts receivables and payables. Here, business transaction other than customer and vendor to the common we have business transaction. Here we have outgoing payments. In outgoing payments, we have automatic outgoing payments. FB, ZP in short, if I have to say. T code. Okay. Payment method, bank selection, payment, this one. Here we have a FB, ZP transaction code. FB, ZP. Okay. FB, ZP code. Here we will be doing here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I6, 5 to 6 settings at one go, or we can go the same accounting. Here financial accounting, we have accounts payable. In accounts payable, we have here periodic processing, F110 payments. Yesterday we have seen to create the check lots, the same payments. Here environment, from here we can go to maintain configuration. This is the area we will be doing. Okay, so yesterday we created house banks. House banks, FI12 T code we have used for house banks. We went to the Fieri app which is connected, and then we have done the some little part of this is completed. Out of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this is completed. The same we'll be having here as well, but we have done it already. We'll do only bank determination. Okay, here. Okay, so when we go first here, we will be doing payment method per country, payment transaction. I'll explain you each step of the step. Just try to understand. Mostly all this setting will be done that by default ones will be using, but if at all you have to change how to use it, you should know it properly. Set up payment methods per country. So as per my country, India, payment methods, check. So check is CHEQUE here, but when you see the US English and all, CHECK will be the check. Okay. So it is a C mode check. IMPS, RTGS we have here because Indians, right? So RTGS we have, NEFT, IMPS we have. So this is a mode of payments here. But if you want to create, we can create like a bank transfer. See ACH mode. Here